And a happy Thursday evening. And the matchup at 7. Tonight, Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up. With the speed of the game, and now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Hunter passes to Capella. Out to the wing. Collins outside. No good with the triple. Outside Robinson. Back to Tucker. Fires the 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
They get it back for 3. Robinson. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young, the pass to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Butler with a steal. To the wing, right side. Lowry against Collins. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Tucker. Outside Robinson. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Robinson's got 6 points. Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates. That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Young. Collins right side. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Young from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Now Lowry. Driving to the basket. Robinson in the post. Guarded by Young. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Back to Hunter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And he lays it up and in.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
46 seconds left to play in the first. Robinson can't hit. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Collins a screen. Young from long range. Driving inside. Adebayo with the rejection. And here we go, the Heat fast break. There's the triple. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 5 now.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
And Young, here we go. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Free throws good. Young.
Trey Young.
And both free throws good for Young.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lowry outside. This one for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And so it
All right, look who's coming over the door. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Heat with the lead.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Outside Young to the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
They grab their own miss. Adebayo outside for Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Hunter with the ball, picked up by Tucker. Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Nifty move. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Tucker. The 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor. And that time finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. To the paint. Tipped away. And he gets it back. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Down low. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Tucker. Off target with the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And now the Hawks on the break. Hunter finds Capella. The kick to Hunter. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Pulls up for three. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young, the pass to Capella. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The shot by Butler, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young against Lowry. Adebayo with the rejection. Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And here's Butler outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I just love the ball movement.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
2 shots.
Good on both. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jang. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the left side wing. They get the rebound. Oladipo, right side. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Jang. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Right outside. To the paint. Pulls up. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
90 seconds into the second half now. Right wing. The 3 ball. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Hunter. Wright outside. Sinks it from distance. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Wright against Oladipo. They swipe it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Oladipo. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Here's Jang. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Inside. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And he makes it. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Oladipo outside. Out to the right wing. Strus. The Heat rebound. And he dunks it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Gallinari for three. Miami grabs the miss. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Here's Strus. Jang pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Hunter can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And now the Hawks on the break. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. Let's go with a three. Luwawu Cabarrot with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hero with it. Now Wright defending. To the inside. Another shot. Goes up again. Misses at the rim.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside for Gallinari. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action. Up 10. The flow of the game is. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich into the lane. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. Tries again. And the deficit down inside single digits.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Tucker. Defended by Bogdanovich. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Now here's Young. Inside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Butler. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Young, down low, kicks it out to Collins. Butler against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Young with it. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a slam dunk by Capella.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Lowry outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Adebayo, that's good. And now an 11-point Heat lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lowry outside for 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Young from long range drains the triple.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lowry against Young. Lowry left side. Tucker drives it in. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Young from long range. Young missing again. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
And hey, Lowry will take his shot when the D isn't up on him. A solid score. And a comfortable win for them here. The game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Bam Adebayo.
His range and timing protecting the rim. He blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Lowry against Young from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. Collins with the rebound. Here's Atlanta now. Trailing by 13. Bogdanovich uses the glass on the layup.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Lowry. So no problem for Miami as they get Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward spot. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Drills the three-pointer.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. And here's Young from the arc. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Paul, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
He has proven that you have got to get out and contest on the three-point shot. Chris Paul is always efficient from three.
And Young kicks to Capella. And no good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker left side. The kick out to Crowder. It's stolen by Capella. And they're moving it up. Here's Collins. Banked in off the glass.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Paul dishes to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Here's the three. Rebounded by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Hunter. Crowder with the steal. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Collins. Hawks passing it around. Young with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
The drive by Paul. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. For three, Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. This one for 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Ayton. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
3-pointer. And stolen by Hunter. Right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Crowder sets a screen for Paul. Bogdanovich against Booker. Shot to stop the run. Here's Ayton. Atlanta with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Shots good from Young.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Kicks it out to Booker. No good on the triple. Young outside. Here's Hunter. Misses the baby hook. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hawks lead by 6.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
Come on and get
In a
loud
moment to
for
look at
your
the scoring
Sun
approach in
Dancers.
terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Paul kicks to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
Here's Paul following the bucket by the Hawks. Booker right side, outside Crowder. Bridges left side. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Young. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Young drives in, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
Charge, just screen on Young. Payne. It's stolen by Capella. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. From deep, Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta. And here is Shamet. To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. The finish. And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Now here's Payne. Johnson in the corner. They need this. Rebounded by Capella.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And here's Payne, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. It's stolen by Capella. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Fires the three. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Young outside. From outside, off the mark. Young with the steal. Gets an open look and hits. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue.
And it's Charge. That time on the assist from Payne. Payne's got 3 assists in the game. Young outside. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Suns trail by 16. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
Assisted by.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Payne gets a wide open look. Here's McGee. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. McGee's got 6.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Young from deep three-point range. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Trae Young, he's beat.
25.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
41.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Gorgie Day. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2 guard. Payne. They get it again. And Šarić kicks to Payne. Going inside. Shamet on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Suns trail by 17. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And McGee kicks to Shamet. Pass to Payne from deep. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Zhang with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Zhang's got himself on the board with 3 there.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Sharch with the screen for Payne. Sharch inside. Gallinari on him. The shot by Sharch, no good. Zhang dishes to Wright. Shoots the 3. Sharch grabs the board. And here's Sharch. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Herter. Kept alive by Atlanta. And Zhang gets it to go.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
To the paint. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Hurt, and finished off by Zhang.
You can see the improved upper body strength of Gorgui Zhang that allows him to finish through the contact, get to the free throw line. Nice.
Some changes for Phoenix. Paul looking over the floor. Takes the 3. Rebound by Zhang. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Hurt.
Remaining in the third.
Carries it from 3-point range. Herter's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Paul. Atlanta with the rebound. All sorts of time. The shot, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Herter.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Herter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here's Booker from the arc. Bridges passes to Booker. Bridges outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bridges has got his second bucket.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Right for 3. Bridges with the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And that one is good. And it's 8 points for Chris Paul. Atlanta leading by 20. For 3, Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says. And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Zhang with a screen on Paul. A wide open look here for Wright. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Atlanta feeling good about their 17-point.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Herter after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Paul with the steal. Here's Crowder, and Crowder flattens it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Gallinari is screened. Herter passes to Gallinari. And the rejection by Ayton. Booker with no one around. No good from outside.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, this guy has got elite agility for a big man. DeAndre Ayton so comfortable putting it on the deck and going to work.
Now here's Jang. There's the pass to Gallinari. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough. Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
It's tipped to the inside. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Herter, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Back to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Wow, big-time size, speed, power combination from Gorgui Dieng. Wow.
Booker outside. Inside. And stolen by Jang. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Crowder.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
2 minutes.
Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. A nice shot by Booker.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And here is Wright after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And Jang kicks to Wright, just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For the finish, and the dunk by Wright.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Now here's Paul, and stolen by Jang. Wright with it. He's picked up by Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Atlanta.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody can do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Well, I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Right, the pass to Jang. Back to right. There's the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
And the Hawks making a change here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Enzo Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Collins with it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
NBA action on 2K. Allie, it's all yours. And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center. Now here's Tucker. Adebayo, a screen on Crowder. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
Here's a three from Paul. Miami grabs the miss. Left side, Tucker. Out to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. Connects from downtown. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton finds Paul. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Booker. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. On up the court. Finished off the break.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler. Sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's a three from Paul. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson can't hit. Bridges right side. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Lowry outside for 3. Robinson pure from 3-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Bridges passes to Paul. Up and over Lowry. Crowder finds Paul. And there's the drive. Here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Outside Paul. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Paul against Lowry. Outside for Booker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Paul against Lowry. To the paint. Here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
We've got 1:13 left now in the first quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop. Outside Robinson. Right side Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Paul. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker can't get it to go. The Heat have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Paul into the lane. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Bridges. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. The kick out to Paul. He takes it in. An open look for Booker. Rebound by the Heat.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself. And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Outside Paul. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Booker. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry outside. Pass to Tucker. And again, it's Miami converting.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's a 3 from Paul, and there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
And here's Miami. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Lets it go from deep. And Booker pulls it down. Paul drives in. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And Ayton with the stuff.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul passes to Ayton. Out to Bridges. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Stolen by Lowry.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Outside Booker. Inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Ayton. Bridges against Robinson. Bridges outside. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Crowder with it. And stolen by Adebayo. And here they come for 3. Robinson. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Butler. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Crowder with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Crowder, up and in on the layup.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
And so about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Dwayne Dedman. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Oladipo outside. On the take.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Foul. First team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Up top, Payne. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Shaman. From deep to the paint. McGee's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the call will be against Dario Saric.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Hero. The D's right on him. Pass to Dedman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Dedman. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And above the rim finisher, Dedman gets most of his points right at the rack.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Payne against Oladipo. And he's all alone. Back to Dedman. Kicks it to Hero. 4-3. No good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And Oladipo slams it home.
Excellent pass from Dedman. This is what you're asking your guys to do. Be aggressive, trust one another, and make plays for each other.
And here's Payne outside. Saric goes in. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero for three. He drops it from range.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Down low. Here's McGee.
Wow! He went way up.
Goodness. Cameron Payne.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Fires for three. And the Heat, another three.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
2 minutes.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
That's his
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Oladipo against Payne. Goes up on the baseline. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Hero for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Shamet. It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Johnson. Nails the wide open jumper.
Johnson.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Payne against Oladipo. Pass to Martin. Shoots over Johnson. Miami, no good that time either.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Shamet, no good. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Oladipo outside. Off the mark there with a three.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And a miss there on the triple. And for Miami, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the inside. Here's Shamet. Soft touch off the glass. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Oladipo against Payne. Here's Martin. Miami, no good that time either. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Heat out in front, delivering the blow.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in its center, filling out the middle. And here's Lowry from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton inside, working on Adebayo. And Butler with the block.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And here's Butler outside. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now here's Lowry. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Ball against Lowry. Ball into the lane. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy. He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
Lowry with it. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Butler.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
3-pointer. Butler can't get that one to fall.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
For 3, Bridges. Booker against Adebayo. Booker, the pass to Bridges. 3-pointer off the mark. And the Heat shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Lowry outside to the paint. Here's Robinson. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Now Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. From downtown. Robinson can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Suns shooting 27% here in the 4th. Ball passes to Booker from behind the arc. And here's Crowder from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. And here's Butler. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Robinson. Launches it. The rebound by Bridges. Down low. Oh, deflected. Butler with a steal. And here's Tucker. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
this competitor, David. Thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter and it's small forward.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young looking it over. In the corner is Hunter. Good on the triple.
So the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Now Lowry. And he drives in, and the layup falls. Lowry's got his second basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal. Those are chances, almost always, you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Robinson. Driving in. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5 now.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Young against Lowry. Back to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Just do your work. Try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich looking around. There's the try, and that one good.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. You know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Outside Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Lowry against Young. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Lowry for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins with it. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3 points.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Outside for Robinson. Trying trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Young drives in.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Driving to the basket. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Lowry looking around. Robinson for three. Robinson can't get that one to fall. To the middle. Here's Collins. And Butler sends it back. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's
all right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard.
Come on.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Passes it to Hunter. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Martin with a screen on Hunter. Feeds it to Martin. The Heat need to get a shot off. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Capella, the pass to Young. Capella kicks to Young. Driving the lane. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Tyler Hero.
Got a piece of it. Atlanta with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Hunter.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Oladipo against Young. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero passes to Dedmon. Over Collins. And Capella sends it back.
Oh, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Back to Oladipo. Good saving. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Young dishes to Collins. The 3. Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the lane. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Offensive rebound. Good save it. And he jams it with authority.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitutions for
Capella finds Collins. And Hunter, here we go. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Robinson for three. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Lowry against Young.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich wide open. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Young passes to Capella. Left side, Collins. Yep, that one goes. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Into the lane.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make.
Your Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you.
The Hawks, 27.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks leading by 4. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Huerter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. It's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Good on both. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. There's a screen. Now the pass to Robinson. 6 to shoot with the drive. Lowry passes to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Wright. Gallinari outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
No way he's going to pass that shot. He is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Right against Lowry. To the wing right side. After Luwawu. Gallinari outside. With the crossover, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero kicks to Mark.
Blocking foul called on Gorgie Jang. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Heat moving the ball around. Good saving. Lays it up over the glass. He's got 6.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Passes it to Herter from past the arc. He's off on that one. Miami trailing. Takes it inside for the lead. Hero, no good. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Zhang kicks to right. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Herter. Now, here is Gallinari. Back to Herter. A shake. He lays it in.
Kevin Herter.
Herter's got 4 points this quarter.
I'm not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. Martin wide open. He fires. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Down low, it's stolen by Martin.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Right outside. Misses off the right iron. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And there's the drive. Dedmon kicks to Hero. For the lead. Rebound Atlanta. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Back to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Wright. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Out to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice to see Gallo with a head of steam, and he throws down the hammer jam.
Oladipo goes in. Can't get it to fall. And that's an intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the
strike.
strike.
At the line for the Hawks.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 6. Right against Oladipo. Over in the corner, Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. It'll count. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Traps in the tray. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. his emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. We're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The feed to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Young passes to Capella. Sweet move. And the rejection by Lowry. One-on-one here. Robinson for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to Hunter. That's tipped.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins.
Miami
And the
foul.
next one puts him in the bonus.
Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Hawks leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Young inside. Now recovering. A nice shot by Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Dishes to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebound Atlanta.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
That's his
So they
second
foul
personal
intentionally.
foul. Third team foul.
Young finds Capella. Jacks up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Robinson drives in. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the fourth. Young against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat get it back. And a new 14 to the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collins.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And that one's good.
Hunter.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Significant difference here has been the number of points off turnover that they've got.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
So it's the Hawks' 6-point lead. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. And Young, here we go. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Robinson against Hunter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Here's Young. feeds it to Collins. Here's Capella. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Collins looking around. Hung outside. Four on the shot clock. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And a deep three from Lowry. Off on that one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Here we go. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Paul for 3. And both teams tonight loaded with young talent. Doris, what's the key to reaching their potential?
I think patience. Every NBA player needs time and repetition to gain the experience necessary to be successful. The only way to do that, tip it up and let them play.
And here are the Suns now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's the 3 from Paul. Collins with the rebound. And it's Atlanta's ball. There's Young with the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Paul draws the double. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns miss again. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Young. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Booker with it. From deep three-point range. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
Good on the second one. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Young. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. Here's Ayton. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Bridges against Hunter. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. From deep. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Bridges. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton beyond the arc. Outside Paul on the wing. Crowder. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Ayton finds Paul. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Booker. No good with a layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Young from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Collins with a screen on Paul. Young from long range.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
To the middle. Crowder with a steal. Booker for three. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Stolen by Young. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter finds Capella. Now here's Young. Back to Capella. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Booker can't get it to go. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Collins passes to Capella. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
To the inside. He shoots it. And there's Ayton on the assist from Paul. Ayton's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
There's Young with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Outside Paul. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Young. Collins passes to Young. Buries it from 3.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Here's Paul. Takes the 3 to the paint. Stolen by Collins. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Collins passes to Capella. Down low. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Back to Booker. They need this. Crowder outside. Inside. Elbow shot. And Booker with the jam.
Well, that's simply a case where Devin Booker outworks the opposition and gets a second chance opportunity. Nicely done.
Young from long range. Bogdanovich finds Young. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Stolen by Capella. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. Aiden's got 8 rebounds in the game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
It's Booker on the wing. No good on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Paul passes to Aiden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. From deep 3-point range. Back to Paul. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes.
3 points.
And now just a 4-point Atlanta lead.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Young can't hit.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hawks ahead, up 2. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Aiden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stolen by Booker. Aiden with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Booker for 3, drops in the 3. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Capella's got 10.
Mixing power with athletic ability, Capella has become a solid interior scoring option.
Paul against Young. Out to Bridges. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
The Hawks trailing.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Out of bounds. Going to be Phoenix's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Pass to Jang.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Wright against Payne. Now Johnson. Pass to Šarić. Back to Johnson. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Johnson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Herder with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Back to Herder. Here's Luau Cabarrot. Here's Jang, covered by McGee. Dang's shot is off.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Shamet, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside for Gallinari. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jang gets the bucket.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Pass to Shaman. It's McGee, high post. Right side Johnson. Now here's Šarić. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Payne, hounded by Wright. Poke loose. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jang. Outside Herder. Tries yet again. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Shamet. Off target from three-point range. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected.
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Dieng does on the defensive end.
Šarić. Great D that time from Gallinari. For Atlanta, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9 to the paint. Here's Jang. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, it's stolen. Wright with a steal. Gallinari with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Here's Jang. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, big time size, speed, power combination from Gorgui Dieng. Wow.
Payne on the bounce. Yes, it's good. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot, covered by Johnson. Pass to Herder. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Driving in. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Payne. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Herder.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hawks ahead, up by 3.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans, to the fourth.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Suns trailing. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. The shot by Payne, no good. Well, the Hawks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Bogdanovic finds Young. From the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovic from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Payne. Pass to Crowder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And again, it's the Suns missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Capella finds Young. 4-3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Paul against Young. Paul drives in. Shoots over Young. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Looking to end this cold spell. Young misses.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Paul. Wide open. Yep, right through the net.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Lets it fly. Bridges misses. Outside Bogdanovich. Crowder with a steal. Booker with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. 1:50 left to play in the fourth. The kick out to Young. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Perhaps the last guy you want shooting there. Young is so efficient on the catch and fire.
Paul for 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. And here they go. And a slam dunk by Capella.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Paul against Young. Pass to Ayton. To halt the run. Crowder with it. Stolen by Capella. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Bridges.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor space.
Hits the trifecta.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
3-pointer, Bridges. And they recover it. Ayton About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Second chance shot. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here's Young. The three. Can't connect.
Well, because of his length, quickness, and athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent.
Thursday evening to you. DA, take it away. Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Ayton.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Left side Lowry. Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's the Suns' ball to the paint. Crowder inside. Guarded by Tucker. Bridges for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Bridges finds Booker. Count it. Good. Booker's got 5.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Pass to Robinson for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. The kick outside to Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3-point field goal.
Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Paul's shot is off. Miami trailing. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. He takes it in. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. From deep. Booker finds Paul. Beyond the arc. That's good from Booker. On the assist by Paul. He's got 11.
Great start for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Could be in for a big game.
Lowry against Paul. Back to Lowry. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns leading by 5. Ball outside. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Spins. The kick out to Crowder. Over Butler. With the teardrop. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Paul. Lowry passes to Tucker. Crowder against Butler. Tucker. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Paul for three. It's stolen by Adebayo. No, here we go. Lowry, nobody back. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Paul against Lowry. Paul, right side. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Comes up empty down low. Robinson for three. Here's Adebayo. That shot off. Some solid defense from Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. And the Suns miss again. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points.
Ladies and
Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
Out of bounds.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lowry kicks to Butler. Drives to the hoop, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. The pass to Tucker. Butler, a screen on Booker. Here's Tucker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Crowder with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Paul kicks to Crowder. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Another shot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Lowry passes to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Uncovered. That one wide left.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Lowry drives in. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's a three-point game.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Bridges against Robinson. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Heat. Suns leading by 3. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Robinson on the wing. Robinson missing again.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Tucker. A 3-ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Payne. Takes it inside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your Suns.
Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
The Heat, 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 with a small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Hero, no good. Suns leading by 6.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Oladipo taking his time here. Paul with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Payne in the post. Buries it down low. Payne's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And he drew that call by establishing his pace early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Payne dishes to McGee. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
JaVale McGee.
They swipe it. Martin kicks to Dedmon. Now, Hero. He's covered closely. Shoots over Payne. Hero, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Johnson, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The Suns shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
At the line for your Suns.
And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Oladipo lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
They looking around, driving the lane, and he banks in the lane. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
2 minutes.
Up top, Oladipo. McGee with the block. And now the Suns a fast break. And now we've got the intentional foul. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Third team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. McGee, the pass to Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Cameron Payne, 2 shots.
Payne hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
1:35 left to play in the third. Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Payne can't hit. The Heat trail by 14. Inside, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
The tray. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Back to Shamet. Launches a 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The lead now cut to single digits. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Payne. Shamet with it. Robinson on him. Here's McGee. And he can't bank that one in. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Rejected by Payne. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Get on your feet.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. On the court for the Heat, And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Ball against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back. And taken away by Paul. And the Suns call time.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
And Phoenix has possession. They lead by 4. Crowder finds 8. And again, it's the Suns missing. Heat shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. And he drives in. Pass to Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. On deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. They go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Driving in. Some solid defense from Ayton. Suns leading by 4. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's 15 points for Devin Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Bam Adebayo at the line for 2.
And Adebayo drops them both. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Paul surveying the floor. And there's the drive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
This is where Chris Paul dominates, using the dribble drive to create offense and get himself to the line.
And both free throws good from Paul. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Lowry. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Crowder kicks to Booker. 3-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Butler missing. Suns leading by 6. And here they go. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. He has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. And it's Lowry penetrating. There's the triple. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. And the wide open shot from Paul. Suns keep it alive. And Ayton stays with it. And the Suns lead by 10.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Chris Paul.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Booker outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great.